one of the scariest places on earth, where children have been raised to hate you. Yes, you.
One day, I hope to kill you. One day, I want to slit your throat.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali Ex Muslims, spreading the light of Jesus Christ and exposing the dark of all evil. If you're interested to learn more, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. If this is your first time hearing my voice, and especially a warm welcome to you. I'm your host Naomi, and let's get into the video. So this video is going viral online of a news reporter named Richard Engel visiting Al-Hol refugee camp in Syria. This is a big camp with many tents, all of Islamic State's fighters, but especially now women and children after the war with IS was over. Now it's being used as an indoctrination and recruitment camp, especially for the children who are being raised there. Take a look at the experience of Richard when he went to Al-Hol.
One of them just came up, looked at me and went like this. Well, we know what that means. The sign, this one they keep putting up, this was the old ISIS symbol. One, meaning one God, one religion, one faith, one leader, symbol of unity and power. These boys are all behaving very threateningly. They were all saying, one day I hope to kill you, one day I want to slit your throat. They're all making very, very threatening gestures.
This part of the video is so shocking and terrifying. You can see how hateful these children are being and threatening him so violently. These are just young children who look around 5 to 10 years old, and they're doing the vilest gestures of exactly how they were taught to eliminate the kuffar. It really is heartbreaking. But let's see the rest of the clip.
So this is the culture that they're being brought up in. For anyone who's a foreigner saying, we hope you're going to die, we're going to slaughter you one at a time. The worst kind of ISIS mentality, rhetoric is the culture.
As Richard says, it's the culture there to hate him because he is a kafir or an unbeliever. Unfortunately, it's not only culture but religion, and this is the true face of Islam that these children have been raised with. They're being taught that they are constantly fighting the unbelievers, like it says in Surah 9:29. They're being taught how to be fighters for Allah's sake, and it really breaks my heart into so many pieces to see them behaving this way, because children are born as sweet and innocent. They should be playing and laughing and not making threats like this. It's the fault of whoever's raising them and what they're raising them with, like the Quran, for them being this way. It just goes to show that Islam is not compatible with human life. Now imagine anyone who lives there emigrating to a non-Muslim country. That's why this ideology is so dangerous. I'm grateful that my parents, even when I was a young Muslim girl, always taught me to treat everybody with respect. But I remember that the local Somali kids would always think that I wasn't a Muslim because I didn't go to Quran school and I hung around with non-Muslim kids. I was just a kid. I became friends with whoever was nice to me and fun to be around, and not because of them being Muslim. But that's the reality of what's being taught to Western-born kids too. In some Muslim communities, it's encouraged for them to isolate so that the kids don't become too westernized and are more indoctrinated, aka strong Muslims. Maybe it's not as extreme as in the video clips before, but certainly they may be taught, don't befriend non-Muslims, like it says in this verse, Surah 5:51. O ye who believe, take not the Jews and the Christians for friends, they are friends one to another. He among you who taketh them for friends is one of them. Lo, Allah guideth not wrongdoing folk. Which is just so small-minded. You really can learn something from everyone of all walks of life. All I see is that the Quran prescribes a life without joy. But would you like to see real joy? I was around that girl's age when I was baptized, and that is exactly the joy that I felt in my heart. From being a slave to Allah to a child of God. Following the true God is like this. Having His love and joy in you is completely indescribable. And when the children in Al-Hol in Syria are being taught to fight the unbelievers, all Christians are being taught to love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. We should pray for those children in Al-Hol and the children worldwide who are being indoctrinated by the poisonous Islam. and we need to tell them about the true love of Christ. If you are a Muslim watching this, leave Islam and come to Christ. Anyways, thank you so much for being here and God bless you all. Thank you so much to our patrons and PayPal supporters for making this video possible. If you enjoyed this content and would like to support us, please don't forget to check the links down below. And don't forget to leave a like, a comment about what you think, and subscribe. Anyways, take care guys. I love you all. Bye.